All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final video on the bird patch notes and whatnot today. The skill translations for the new Elatte and Skadi, or Skadi, whatever you want to say. And then I'll also be going over the holy relics for some of them. Actually, they're all right here, so I'll go over them right now. Magelda's and the Herazabel Beast. Also, this is rough translations. They're probably not 100% accurate. In the Herazabel Beast Battle, when you use a recovery skill, it removes one debuff effect and reduces all stats for 5 turns. Gives up to 5 effects that increase by 8% one time. And so it's much more mid than what we thought, which is very unfortunate. And then Goddess Elizabeth increases the shield value of Goddess Blessed, her shield card, by 15%. So a pretty decent relic. Probably going to give a lot of stats, though, because it's a fast unit, unfortunately. Pallid and Simon, if you receive a critical hit when attacking an enemy for 2 turns, decreases the critical chance and critical damage of the target enemy by 100%. That is the best one for Simon. Yes, please. I'm so ready for a Ruin Relic. Please. And then Paladin Captain Dreyfuss, at the start of battle, increases own stats based on 35% of the highest enemy CC hero, which could be pretty darn good, I can't lie. So hopefully it is. Hopefully it's an SR one as well, not an SSR one, so it's easier to get. Let's go over Skadi's translations first. I think that this is the better unit, unless you want to push a guild boss. The Elatte is a guild boss unit, it seems, which is very unfortunate. But we have a giant race. She's a red typing, and this is rough translations yet again, by the way. Also, hit that like button, subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. The algorithm absolutely adores it, and it helps the channel grow. For every one debuff on itself, reduces all enemies' attack and defense by 8% and increases allies' damage dealt by 15%. She has to be in the front. It doesn't work in demons. I assume it works on the bird or the new one, the goat or whatever, the deer. I'm not too sure. We'd probably have to test it out. It doesn't have any restrictions. It just has that. So I really hope it doesn't infinitely stack, because otherwise that's insane. And based off that, that's all you need to know. Like, literally, the other cards are completely, useless, basically, except for her first card. Kyo is dead. Kyo is dead if you run into this unit, like, 100%. Her card reduces own max HP 3 times, 2% each for 3 turns, and deals 625% damage to a single target, 5 stacks max. So not bad. Even the JP guys, though, they didn't have Green Gother, and they still had insane amount of damage reduction with this. So very, very good card. And then she has a remove buff, enemy buff, and stance skills, and then deals 360% damage to all enemies and heals 30% of the damage dealt as HP. So kind of like Tarmiel in a way. So a very decent unit from what I can tell. I think that she's gonna have a select meta. Hopefully she's good. I think I'm going to personally skip on JP. I'm only going to be streaming the bird or the new deer thing. I'm not realistically going to be doing this, unfortunately. And now we have the Elatte. She's a blue unit, goddess typing, obviously. She will be getting the new Guild Wars cosmetic, most likely, so keep that in mind. During Guild Boss, specifically Guild Boss, does work in subslot, doesn't work in PvP or demons. If the participating allies have the attributes Strength, HP, and Speed, increases their defense by 8% and reduces damage received by 5% at the start of their turn, 5 stack max. Very niche passive. So we could be getting another final boss, or another guild boss, which I'm kind of scared of. I'm not gonna lie. We've got a bunch of hell ones. We got that new one with the sword and the dual wielding swords. So yeah, she has an ult reduction card. Just the regular one. It only reduces it by 1? Maybe that's a typo and it's supposed to be 3. That's kind of trash, I can't lie. She also has a solidify card where you apply 1 solidify on 1 ally. If there are debuffs, they are removed and an additional solidify effect is applied for every debuff removed. Solidify is 30% resistance for 3 turns. And then her ultimate removes debuffs from all allies, grants debuff immunity, and increases defense-related stats by 100% for 4 turns. Really good ult. Wish it did damage. That's the only thing I would say. I wish it did. But yeah, if you're going to be planning on doing Guild Boss, highly recommend getting this unit. If you're not, and you don't really care about pushing, don't summon for her. It's that simple. The banner, by the way, I guess I'll go and show you guys the banner so that you guys can kind of choose if you guys want to summon. Right here, it's a 600 pity banner. I'm pretty sure it's a 3% banner rate, unfortunately. And it's going to have, they're 0.5%. It's going to have Brunhild, Ragnarok Diane, Sigurd, Magurda, Blue Lostbane, Green SSR Original Elizabeth, Green Tank Diane, Zaratros, one of the Lizzes, the Danifer Liz, and one of the Oswin Hawks. So, yeah, a pretty solid banner if you need bird units. Other than that, it's honestly a skip banner, to be honest, unless you want the new units. But let the whales test them out. You know, don't just see if, you know, they're any usable. Oh, just see if they're usable. If they're not, then just skip. Save for the fest. That's what I'm going to be doing on JP. I realistically just don't want to summon on these banners, considering I don't want to spend money on JP anymore, like ever again. So, yeah. Take care. Let me know down below what you guys think of the relics and the kits and whatnot, if you guys are going to summon or not. And, yeah, take care and peace out.